Play YouTube. So today I'm going to be giving you guys a room tour. I had promised this a while back, and unlike a lot of people, I don't have all my stuff in one room, so this is more a rooms tour, plural, but anyway, starting out with my actual bedroom here, where I keep all my old computers. Starting off on the left here with, of course, the Dell Dimension XPS T600. I don't use it as much as I used to, unfortunately, just because I've got the late 90s custom build over there. But whenever I want to play a game that's nostalgic to my childhood, I'll turn this on and play it. So it's good for that, I guess. Next we got a computer that I've actually not shown off yet, and I'll tell you guys why that is. But this is the Timex Sinclair 2068 that I got about 5 years ago, I guess, from my grandparents. The reason I haven't made any video or anything about it yet is because I really can't do much with it right now. As you can see, it takes cartridges here, but I don't have any. So the only way to get programs to work on is by a cassette tape player, which I of course have one, and I have a few tapes for it, but I cannot get it to work. I've tried adjusting the volume, adjusting the pitch, all that kind of stuff, but I still can't get it to work for whatever reason. So I might make a video sometime just showing off that problem, and maybe some of you guys can help me. But for now, I want to get a cassette or two, and they show up on eBay every now and then, so I can actually do something with it. So it's a pretty neat little machine, just can't really do anything with it right now, other than the basic operating system, which is less functional than even DOS. So yeah, can't really do anything with that right now. But speaking of the late 90s custom build, here it is right here. Still working great. Really haven't done anything with it since the last time you saw it, except I did add a dedicated sound card, so that really helps things. But yep, this is my main Windows 98 machine now, and it still works great. Finally, we've got the Packard Bell Legend 406 CD. Still running great. Still my dual booted Windows 4 Groups 3.11 and Windows 95 machine, and it still works perfectly. You can see I added speakers now, which is nice, and a Sidewinder joystick. So yep, there's the fast media remote thing there. And then on these other shelves, I've just got some miscellaneous stuff. I've got a joystick there, an old stereo system there, a Toshiba laptop there that I don't think I made a video about that actually. For some reason I thought I did, but I guess not, so I'll do that sometime. And then down there I've got a random box of just miscellaneous stuff that wouldn't go anywhere else. And then finally, under my bed here, I've got some tubs that I keep some computer components in. You can see I've got some keyboards, spare hard drive, stuff like that. And then I've got two others there. These things are really nice. They slide into the bed easily. So focus. And one other thing I wanted to show off real quick is my cat. It's this box here. This is kind of a preview, if you will. I am building a new computer soon, and you can see I've got all the parts in here. Long story short, it is kind of a long story actually. The 2013 custom build has died. I know I said I was going to make a long story short, but I guess I'll go ahead and explain what happened. Basically, the processor is known to be really hot, which I should have known at the time, but I didn't realize it. So AMD processors are known to be hot. A combination of that and the fact that the cooler is, never really fit well in there anyway. And also the fact that the ventilation in that case was never that good, led to an overheating problem that had existed from pretty much the beginning. It started showing up about 3 months after I built it. But it gradually got worse and worse, and it got to the point to where I could only use it for about 10 minutes. I'm not even do anything, just turn it on, leave it on for about 10 minutes, and it would shut itself down. So, that's dead. So, for obvious reasons, I've decided to go Intel this time. meaning I had to get a new processor, motherboard, case, and then a couple other things, which are all in here. Of course, I'm salvaging some stuff too, so that's nice. I didn't have to spend a whole lot of money, but yep, it's all in there except the the processor and the case. Two of which I'm getting those for Christmas. So expect a build video at the first of the year. The first week, around the first week of the year, I should be up making that. Yep, so it should be a pretty big video when that comes out, so be expecting that. And then finally, before we move on from this room, I've got my boxed Windows collection here. Just because it wouldn't go anywhere else. I'd like to put this on display, but oh well. We've got a Windows 7 book that I got when Windows 7 came out, Christmas of 2009. I've got Office Home and Student and Teacher Edition 2003. I have the professional version now, but that's the only box I have for it. We've got Works, I think 3.51 that I got at Goodwill. We've got the box of stuff for my Dell Dimension XP ST600, as well as the Dell Dimension 4100 that you've probably heard about before, that we got after the T600. Next we got Windows for Workgroups 3.11, completely in box. I've actually got a sealed copy up there as well. I just bought two of them so I could open one of them. I got that for $20 on eBay, believe it or not. They had a couple dozen for sale for only $20 a piece, so that was really nice. Next we got NT Workstation 3.5. That I got at Goodwill as well. We got a sealed copy of Windows 95. This is my newest edition, actually. And we've got two copies, one sealed, one not, of NT Workstation 4. We got Windows XP Home Edition, which you've seen before. Windows 7 Home Premium. And finally, Windows 8 Pro. So, that's it for this room. I'm going to skip my main computer desk where I usually have my computer, because as I mentioned earlier, I don't have a computer there anymore. So it's kind of a mess. I've got my laptop set up temporarily. I've got stuff to study for school, so it's kind of a mess right now, so I'm just going to skip that area for now. When I build my computer, you'll get to see a little bit of that area, as well as in my next room tour eventually. So anyway, moving on to the game room.